Welcome to Graceful Aging. I'm your host, Gregory Bader. Today we have a special show for you. If you've been in a long-term marriage and there's just not as much sauce and heat, don't you want to pep that up? Well, we have a way, and we have a wonderful guest today. It's Dr. Doree Lynn.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure to have you. You are a prolific writer, a tweeter, a Facebooker. You've got the whole package going.
Can't
and the
leave that
website.
out, DrDoreeLynn.com.
That's
I have to plug that.
Absolutely, absolutely. But, you know, one thing, I was going to say, one thing we're going to plug today, but is we need to...
Yeah, there's a double entendre there.
Absolutely.
Good way to keep the spice in life.
You know, you were so kind to send me your latest book, Sex for Grown-Ups.
Right.
And it's a hoot.
Thanks.
It is a hoot. Great sex after 50 is possible for all of us, isn't it?
It is, or as I like to say, it's for everybody over 50 and anybody lucky enough to get there.
Ah, very good.
And I love the fact that you called it a hoot, because doctors, in my opinion, for some reason that I don't understand, seem to write very dry sex books. And this one's got a bit of humor as well as information.
Well, you know, I was going to tease you that I thought what you needed to do was have a little plastic section in the back and have a couple of crayons, because I notice in your book that you've got coloring pages where all different kind of positions that people might try to spruce up their life a little bit.
Well, especially as you get older, when the standard missionary position may not be good for your arthritic body, or you can't fly from trapezes or whatever else. You know, it's wonderful that you picked that up, because my husband likes to say, my prior book was on caregiving. People were always asking him if he was ill. He loves to say, well, he had to lose weight to pose for that. And that he has to practice a lot.
You know, practice hopefully will make perfect someday.
Well, the truth is that if you don't use it, you lose it. And that's one of the big secrets to keeping sex alive.
You know, and I think that there are a lot of couples, whether it's the male or the female, or in whatever relationship it is, one partner or the other, who comes to that realization sometimes in long-term relationships that, boy, it's dull. It's boring.
Well, it is dull and boring.
Oh, it doesn't have to be, though.
Compared,
okay.
I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No, go right ahead.
But it is dull and boring if what you expect to be are bunny rabbits, like when you were 22 and you had all your hormones going and you didn't have to pay any attention.
Well, I guess that did make it easier, didn't it,
Yeah.
at that point? But it's not a total downward slide, is it?
Oh, not at all.